What's going on, YouTube? Dre knows, back at it again, bringing you guys another video. So back at it here, doing some. I'm back here on YouTube. I didn't disappear, guys. For those who are wondering, I know it's been a minute since I've gotten back on the YouTube grind. As you see, I've kind of mixed things up in my setup again. No more green screen. Just decided to go back to my clean face cam box with a little bit clearer picture from the face cam. I like how it looks again. I mean, don't get me wrong, the green screen was cool to experiment with, but we're back to just the regular webcam. And reason for that is just because I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to make content elsewhere, which, shameless plug for those who don't know, I have been here, you know, even though I haven't been active here on YouTube or on Twitch, I have been actually posting quite a bit on other areas such as like TikTok and whatnot. So go ahead, check that out. It's more of my life like off stream, but once we get things rolling and once we start playing Madden again, I'll be posting TikTok clips on there. So just go ahead, check that out. And then also, of course, check out all the socials down below: IG, Twitter, and obviously YouTube. Just go ahead, follow me on all those social medias just to stay in the loop with everything that's been going on, as we're on our way to Madden 22. I believe we are about 17 days away, which is kind of hard to believe because I think the last time I made a video was probably around a little bit over a month or so. And so the countdown is on, man. I've got that itch. I've still been playing MLB The Show, been playing more off stream though, just because it can be very frustrating, at least for me anyways, to try to play on stream with MLB. And I've been able to grind the team out. Maybe I'll show you guys what the team looks like later on down the line. Some big changes obviously have happened with that team, but we're back though because it is Madden 22 ratings week, where Madden finally goes ahead, and in my opinion, they really dropped the first significant news of the year. With everything that's kind of come out here recently though, I felt like it's been more centered around franchise mode, which for me, I would not really consider myself a franchise guy, so I didn't really want to focus too much on those videos. There's other guys here on YouTube that you could probably go to for that. I'm here more just to talk about the players, you know, in the game. And then obviously once news drops of the MCS, we'll go ahead and focus on that as well. So let's go ahead though. If you guys are excited to see me back, hit the like button, man. I'd really appreciate that. Help me, you know, to get things going again on YouTube. We'll be back. Like I said, we didn't disappear. I felt like for me, I just needed a break, really. And just like as everyone else does at some point, whenever they're doing content creation, it does help to kind of take a little mental break. So we're back though, rejuvenated and better than ever. So look forward to that. So we're back out of here. So the first bit of news that actually dropped this morning was the ratings for the top wide receivers in Madden. So I have the Madden 21 ratings, and obviously it's a little bit different just because these are from the end of Madden 21 compared to the beginning of 22. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how those ratings changed. But just looking through Madden 21, obviously we have Davante Adams. You know, not much else needs to be said. I felt like he's very well deserved as far as that number, you know, that 99 overall rating. We had D-Hop at a 99, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, and Mike Evans, and then Allen Robbins. I believe that's 10 if I'm not mistaken. So that's what we're looking at towards the end of 21. So just wanted to highlight that because what you'll notice, it looks awfully familiar to the top 10 of this year. So looking through here, we've got, again, Davante Adams coming in at a 99. Again, well deserved. I have no beef with that. In my opinion, Davante Adams is the best receiver in football just for everything that he's been able to do over the past couple of years, with especially teaming up with Aaron Rodgers. Now it'll be interesting to see what happens though, because you know Aaron Rodgers might not be there, and he doesn't want to, and Davante Adams doesn't want to sign a contract extension. So it'll be interesting to see how, you know, things play out this year and in the future for the Packers with those two huge superstar players. So there's that. Now D-Hop did get a bump down. He is no longer in the 99 overall club. Interesting to see. I mean, I felt like DeAndre Hopkins, he's about like a 1B, honestly. If you couldn't go wrong with Davante Adams and Hopkins, it's like, in my opinion, it's a 1A, 1B type situation. Couldn't go wrong. I thought Hopkins should have stayed 99 overall, but he gets a bump down actually. Tyreek Hill actually gets the same rating as he did last year, 98 overall, but obviously what he's known for more than anything is speed, being able to outrun everyone really in that case with, you know, Patrick Mahomes with his big arm and just able to just run under those deep balls. So got Tyreek Hill coming in number 3 with the 98 overall. Stephon Diggs, again, 97, same thing as he had in 21. Then we got Julio, who again stays with the 95 overall rating, but interestingly enough though, he actually did change teams this year. He is now with the Tennessee Titans, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, how that Tennessee Titans dynamic plays with them being more of a run-centered offense, and how that maybe affects his numbers, and then obviously that may affect his rating later on down the road as well, because with Madden they do update the ratings from time to time, so it'll be interesting to see how that new change of scenery may impact his rating throughout the year. Michael Thomas, 94 overall. This is the one that I kind of have beef with, honestly, because Michael Thomas, great player over the past couple years, but I feel like this rating is more for what he's done in the past as opposed to like right now. Michael Thomas, as of right now, over last year and then looks like the beginning of this year, he hasn't been available as a wide receiver. He's been hurt most of the time. So I have a hard time justifying having him at a 94 overall, even though he is talented. I feel like, you know, one of the things that, you know, should be accounted for in ratings, maybe, I guess you could say, and just generally speaking, is just the ability to stay on the field. And Michael Thomas over the past like year or so just hasn't proven that. So looking at this list initially, when I saw it, I thought maybe Michael Thomas just, I didn't think he warranted being in the top 10, but talent wise, I mean, he has it. He's got to stay healthy. Then we got Keenan Allen from the LA Chargers, 93 overall, which looking through here, same rating as he had last year. Then we've got Amari Cooper, which he does get Dak Prescott back this year, so it'll be interesting to see what, you know, numbers he puts up back with Dak in that Cowboys offense this year. Then we got Mike Evans and then Allen Robinson coming out, rounding out the top 10. So overall, solid list. I mean, just looking through here though, just kind of comparing it with who else kind of got snubbed in my opinion. So looking through the rest of the ratings here, I mean, we got Odell, which if I was to replace one, it'd probably be Michael Thomas and bump everyone else up and then put Odell in at maybe like number 10. Of course, me being a Seahawks homer, I wouldn't mind putting DK Metcalf in the top 10 as well. Just, you know, based off the last year, he had a monster season. But I feel like if he puts up those same numbers as he did last year, he'll be in the top 10 at some point. You heard it here first. So there's that. Adam Thielen, potentially, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens because it looks like the Vikings are kind of getting over Kirk Cousins. Scary Terry, again, he I wouldn't say he came out of nowhere, but he definitely developed as a receiver in his own right last year. Did really, really well. Calvin Ridley, he has some big shoes to fill in for Julio Jones. And then outside of that, I mean, everyone else that looks like that's popping up on this list is more number 2. Obviously, Justin Jefferson's still a young guy, so I wouldn't put him in the top 10 quite as of yet. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, not much else has changed really in the top 10 list here for receivers. It's obviously just some minor changes here and there, but the top 10 looks like it stayed the same for the most part. So I'm excited to see though what the rest of the week holds. I do plan on making more videos as they release the rankings. Now, I know the reason why I'm able to get on a little bit earlier is just because my schedule will allow me to. Now, I know like for Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, these videos might come out a little bit later, but I am still planning on dropping them as well. But yeah, as they keep dropping rankings, we're going to go ahead, or ratings, excuse me, we'll be back posting videos, just giving our reactions and just going from there. But yeah, guys, man, I'm excited for Madden 22. Madden 21, I felt like for me as a content creator was definitely, saw me have a little bit more growth, just taking those baby steps to where I want to be as a content creator and as far as what I want for this channel. So I'm excited to see what Madden 22 holds. I think this is what technically my 3rd year going into content creation, even though Madden 20 was more just like a learning experience. I didn't really go the full year there. So I'll also consider my 3rd year though. But if you guys are looking forward to more of the Madden 22 content all year, consider subscribing to the channel. And we're back, boys. We're back. Like I said, I didn't go anywhere. And until the next one, guys, this is Dre Knows, and I'm signing out. Peace.